Hi there, my name is Joanna. I am on my second year of Human Biology degree studies. I study full-time in Glyndŵr campus.
In Chalk, I'm on my fourth year of studying BSc in Computer Forensics.
Hello, my name is Andreas Chrysochou. I'm studying accounting and finance. I'm in the third year. I'm a mentor and a super mentor as well.
Hi, my name is Chamilka. I'm third year PhD student.
Hi, my name is Jessica Allison. I'm doing criminology and criminal justice and I'm in my final year.
Hi, my name is Sian Jones. I was a mature student at the University of South Wales. I'm now an alumni and also staff member.
My name is Vishnu Dhanpal. I'm doing my Masters in Leadership and Management of Sport. I'm currently now a super mentor and I hope I'll be another super mentor next year as well. So originally when I came to the UK, I did need some support. Being an international student myself, coming from India, I felt like I didn't know what the university was like. Digital marketing wasn't so good at the time as well. So I really needed support, where to stay, what to do, where do I get my bank letter and stuff like that. So there was someone who is not actually part of the mentoring scheme, but he did help me.
When I had my first mentor when I started, they were fantastic. I came into university at 35, panicking because I was not going to fit the sort of traditional role of a student. And I wanted to give back a little bit of what my mentor gave to me. So I started mentoring and then in my final year became a super mentor for students, which was absolutely fantastic.
I saw that I could become a student mentor. I immediately signed up because I was very nervous when I started university and I wanted to be able to support people in their journey to feeling less anxious and less nervous about coming to university.
The reason I became a student mentor is because on my first year of studying, I felt completely lost and confused, and I had this passion and willingness of helping other students to find their way at the university. I wanted to help them and to share my experiences, to share my journey with them. So I thought it would be very helpful to others.
I had a student mentor message me when I first arrived, and I was interested when I heard about it when someone came into my lecture and spoke about how student mentors help new freshers. After that I was interviewed to become a super student mentor. We create events for new mentors and we recruit new students. So we do training sessions, we do events such as in the sports hall where we do freshers events. So we have a stall and we get new freshers to become student mentors for the next year. We also do events such as movie night, which got a lot of support for students and a lot of students came. Also we got free pizza, so you can't complain about that. And it's just been great because we do all different events throughout the year, and it's great because you get to speak to new students.
So I've been working as a student helper in Study Skills, so my job entailed sort of welcoming students into Study Skills, making sure they're there for their appointments, taking them to the right advisor, and generally just giving out advice on where they can find information on certain study skills.
Such as presenting to students, training them up on the new programmes, getting out about chatting to students, getting the student experience involved, and attending events and running events with students. It's great.
Student mentor is mainly we help students with issues they have, not just studies but in general. In digital mentoring, it helps students when they're doing their assignments to know how to use Blackboard and how to upload their assignments. So it's really helpful, especially international students who come from a different background, who doesn't actually have hands-on training on using Blackboard and certain other websites. So it's kind of helpful to have a digital mentor to help and guide.
I've had great people that I've met. Actually, there are a couple of students that are from India who are doing sport, and I met them actually through the mentoring scheme. We're now it's the second year here, and we're actually living together, and so I've made great friends. I've had an opportunity to learn things.
It built my confidence, which was very small, and now it's big. So it built my confidence, social skills. It gave me other skills and tools and knowledge. As I attended several workshops, I learned a lot. It was totally fantastic. Yeah.
I've learnt to be far more assertive, and I've learnt that what I say actually can help people, and that there are jobs that I can do that help people that don't necessarily use my degree.
Being a digital mentor, it helps me to be more creative and also be more confident to talk to other students who come from different background. It allows me to connect with different students in different way, and I think that's the main thing I learned being a digital mentor.
It has helped me with my confidence. So I was such a shy person before, and it's really taken me out of my shell.
I've definitely learned to be sort of calmer in myself. So before, everything had to be done now this second, and I've now realised that so you can take a step back, so you've got time to sort of like focus on one subject at a time and then move forward. I've definitely developed my confidence in public speaking, such as doing something like this I would have never done 4 years ago. So that it's developed me personally, and when I went to my interview, there was so many sort of like key attributes from this role I could take in, such as, like I said, the mentoring of students, such as attending sessions and leading sessions and running events, which is something I'd not done previously. So it was just so valuable experience, and it helped me get my job here, so I can't be happier.
I did attend several workshops, as I said, successful interview workshops. So I developed the skills that are necessary for the successful interview or to pass the interview. I can share my experiences with other students. I did have been trained in psychometric testing, and cultural awareness workshop helped me with getting to know other foreign students and learn more about their cultures, to be more open-minded and to be open to new experiences.
In terms of skills that I've gained in my time of being a mentor, I'm now a part-time lecturer, technical demonstrator mainly at the sport park. So I've had an opportunity to know many things that I wouldn't have known, like I mentioned earlier. Loads of resources that I thought probably when I was doing my bachelor's I didn't know existed, and trying to help people, you get to know more and guide people in the right way. And I think looking forward, if I want to be a lecturer, I should be able to know where the resources are and who the best person would be to get in touch for almost anything a student might be able to ask me, and that'll make me a more rounded lecturer.
I think this will definitely help with employment, because I have another bit of work I can talk about in interviews and put on my CV, and it shows that even though I was studying, I still wanted to work, but this job was flexible around my studies to enable my studying to go first.
Me the confidence to talk to people. It has given me skills such as being able to recruit people.
I wanted that role because there was so much more that was valuable to my career and into CV work. So obviously the fact that I can run sessions, I can train students, there was these kind of skills that were valuable to me that I wanted.
Obviously, I did my bachelor's in football coaching, and I don't think coaching is too far off mentoring, to be honest. And I think for coming from a sporting background, I think everyone should have mentoring experience, because as athletes you might think that it's on the pitch that matters, but it often doesn't. It's about your personal life. Are you feeling all right? Are you feeling settled? It's those little things that make the actual difference. And you see so many big athletes not being able to perform in England or somewhere else, not knowing the language, maybe it's not knowing where to buy their food, their home food, whatever they like to eat. So it could be those little things that make the biggest difference in someone performing or outperforming themselves in many ways. So I think in that way I've developed a lot of skills in being able to guide people and not being too pushy at the same time. Something I think I've improved over the years with the mentoring scheme. So I think that is one big aspect of how it's helped me professionally.
They are great people to work with. They're so kind and helpful. If you need anything, they will do their best to help you. And they're really quick to reply. So when you have a problem, they'll be back to you in about 5 minutes.
Oh, they were fantastic. They were so supportive at anything I ever needed. So if there's something I was unsure of, they were there to drop. If I had a quick email, a quick phone call, a quick pop into the station, they were absolutely fantastic.
They were so lovely and friendly and gave me just great opportunities to learn, and I got to get little bits of advice in between when they had appointments, and they just made me feel very welcome and part of the team.
It was fantastic. I found them very helpful. I could ask any question I want. There was no situation that I would feel I'm stuck at, because there is always someone to go to, someone who is willing to help you, someone to offer you a guidance and just push you in the right direction.